All right, let's dive into one of the most pivotal cards in the entire tarot deck, the Two of Wands. This card is all about that moment, the one where you're standing at a crossroads and the whole world of what could be is laid out right in front of you. So let's figure out what it's trying to tell you.
Have you ever been there? That feeling where you've just accomplished something big only to realize you're facing an even bigger decision? Do you stick with what's safe and familiar, or do you take a leap of faith into the unknown? Well, that question, that's the absolute heart of the Two of Wands.
So at its core, this card is all about that moment of planning, of gazing into the future. It isn't really about the action itself, not yet. It's about the super important thinking and weighing of options that comes before you make a move. You've got potential, you've got choices, and now you gotta pick a path. Okay, so when you pull the Two of Wands upright, it's basically a huge green light. It's talking about forward momentum, big plans, and expansion. This is a really exciting, proactive energy, a sign that you are absolutely poised for some major growth. These keywords here really paint the picture, don't they? You see all this talk of decisions and planning, but also this powerful sense of wanderlust, that itch to see what else is out there. Maybe it's literal travel, moving to a new country, or maybe it's forging a brand new business partnership. It's all about looking outward. I love this way of thinking about it. It's like, imagine you've climbed a mountain. You're not at the very top, you've reached a high vantage point. You can look back at how far you've come, but way more importantly, you can see all these new lands stretching out ahead of you. The world is quite literally in your hands. So what are you going to do with it? All right, but what happens when we flip the card? When the Two of Wands shows up reversed, all that amazing forward-moving energy just gets stuck. The story suddenly becomes one of hesitation, fear, and just being unable to make a choice. And yeah, these keywords tell a totally different story. Instead of wanderlust, you've got fear of the unknown. Instead of planning, there's a serious lack of it. This is all about holding yourself back, right? Choosing the comfortable life because it feels safer, and then watching those exciting plans get delayed or canceled altogether. When you see it laid out side by side like this, wow, the contrast is just crystal clear. The upright path is all about stepping into your power with a solid plan, buzzing with anticipation. The reversed path, that's about shrinking away from that same power because of fear and indecision. It's the exact same crossroads, just two completely different ways of facing it. So that's the theory. But how does this actually show up in our day-to-day lives? Let's break down what the Two of Wands might be trying to tell you about your career, your love life, and everything in between. In your career, the upright card is a nudge to expand, while the reversed warns you about playing it too safe. In finance, it could mean you've got stability and now it's time to figure out how to grow, versus the reversed where indecision is causing instability. And in love, oh boy, it could be a choice between two partners. Or the flip side, staying in a boring relationship just because you're scared. The theme is so clear. It's opportunity versus restriction. This phrase just nails the dilemma in a love reading, doesn't it? If you're single, the Two of Wands might be showing you two potential people. One is steady, reliable, secure, and the other is a daring, exciting adventure. It's that classic head versus heart dilemma, pitting the comfort of knowing what you'll get against the absolute thrill of the unknown. And if you're already in a relationship and this card comes up reversed, the question gets a lot more personal. It suggests things have gotten a little mundane. The card is basically holding up a mirror and asking you point blank, are you staying in this because it's comfortable and safe or because it's genuinely fulfilling and passionate? That's a tough one, but so important. In a career reading, the choice is often disdirect. Path 1 is stability, the job you already know. Path 2 is expansion, a new role, a new company, maybe even finally starting your own thing. The upright card is saying, hey, the choice is yours and the sky's the limit. But the reverse card, oof, it has this feeling of anticlimax, It suggests you might have already made the choice. You took the safe route. And now you're looking out that same window, but with this tinge of regret, wondering what might have been if you'd just been a little bit bolder. We've all been there. So what's the big takeaway from all this? Well, ultimately, whether it's upright or reversed, this card is all about your power. It's about your power to choose your own path. And this is so crucial to remember. The Two of Wands isn't telling you what's going to happen. It's a mirror. It's reflecting a moment of decision that you are in right now. It shines a light on your potential and on your fears, but it leaves the final call entirely up to you. And that brings us right back to that powerful final image. The card shows a figure holding a globe, a symbol of all their potential and all their options. It's this profound reminder that at this very crossroads, the world is in your hands. The only real question is, what are you going to do with it?